All right, bull runners, welcome back to the channel. So how many XRP do you need to become a millionaire? If XRP's price hits $100, what would that look like for the rest of the market? And as always, it's not financial advice, it's not investing advice. What I have to share with you are example purposes only. And I'm going to bring up a variety of articles and information to share with you guys some info that you need to know about not only what's taking place in the markets right now, but what XRP's market cap, what the circulating supply would need to be for XRP to go to $3 to $5 to $10 to $50 to even $100 per XRP. And then I'm going to be giving you the formula as well too, be able to calculate the exact market cap at each of these price predictions that we're going to be uncovering for you in this video. So comment 777 if you're feeling blessed, comment 777 if you're feeling bullish, and let's run it. All right, so XRP is sitting at 62 cents right now with a $33 billion market cap. If we compare that to Bitcoin, sitting at 29,300 with a $570 billion market cap, a lot of people wonder, why is XRP at 62 cents when Bitcoin's at $29,000? What determines that? Well, it's a combination of a few things. It's a combination of the supply of Bitcoin versus the supply of XRP. You can see it's drastically different. Bitcoin only has 19.4 million in circulation, whereas XRP has 52.7 billion in circulation. That's why the price is drastically lower. That's why when you look at something like a Shiba Inu at 0.00000, you can see 589 trillion in circulation. And so when you take XRP's market cap of 33 billion and you divide that by 570 billion, you were to get between 5 and 6%, meaning that XRP's market cap is only 5 to 6% of Bitcoin's total market cap. So there's massive room for growth here. And I want to share with you some different price predictions and what it would take to get there. But first, let's look at the chart right here because, with XRP seeing this breakout after the lawsuit and then a little bit of a sell-off coming back down within this zone of support right here, we see this massive cup and handle formation on the daily candles going all the way back to January of 2018 when XRP was upwards of $3, almost $4. So we can see the cup right here and then this handle forming right here for XRP. So what's about to happen next, if XRP can break to the upside, the next massive resistance is, where the previous high was of July of this year post lawsuit. And then after that, it's around $1.30 for XRP. If it can break $1.30, that's going to be this descending resistance that XRP would need to hold to see any sort of momentum towards the all-time high of, $3 plus to $5 to then these crazy price predictions where you see $10, $50, $100 for that. So a cup and handle formation, usually what happens with a cup and handle formation is when we see a break on the handle of the resistance or the neckline, so to speak, in a retest of it, then we see the bullish momentum continue to the upside. Now that's if we can hold, this support right here at about 58 cents all the way down to 54 cents. If we break below that, then we're going to reevaluate where we are because what I see here is this upward trending support floor right here for XRP going all the way back to the low of 2020. It wicked off of it in December of 2020, wicked off of it again in June of 2022, and it's ridden along this upward trending support. And so if we were to break below this support where XRP faced resistance at, and we were to break below there, then XRP coming all the way back down to 43 cents to 50 cents within this range right here would be critical for XRP to hold as support as we continue towards 2024. And what's holding XRP back from seeing massive liquidity flow in is obviously institutional adoption from BlackRock that we've been talking about, Bitcoin, because Bitcoin moves the market. So we'll be talking about Bitcoin a lot on this channel as well too, even though you guys might not like Bitcoin, doesn't matter. What matters is where money's moving and how to position yourself to be able to become wealthy as an investor and as a business owner. XRP sets for the biggest bull run in history as a 5-year indicator emerges. So as it happens, XRP is currently demonstrating chart patterns as it saw 5 years ago when XRP versus Bitcoin on the monthly time frame reclaimed the 20 period and 50 period simple moving average according to observations by Crypto Insight shared on August 14th. And furthermore, XRP has also wicked back to the 50 simple moving average to test it as support. And if we continue to hold out on the month, adding that the last time we saw a bullish claim of these two simple moving averages on the monthly time frame was back in 2017, which led to the biggest bull run in XRP history. But there is some key differences here because when we saw the post-lawsuit breakout for XRP, that was being compared to what happened right about here when it took about 7 days for XRP to break to the upside and start passing well above a penny, then 2 cents, then 3 cents, all the way upwards of 7 cents before correcting back down to 2 cents, and then ultimately going even more parabolic than that. But it took some time from there. And as we see on the left-hand side of the screen, we've been trading to the downside for about a month now. So this whole week-long consolidation period is completely invalidated. But what was key there is when XRP broke up to above a penny, it came back down to back test this resistance as support. And as you guys can see on the left-hand side of the screen right here, XRP didn't come all the way back down to back test this yet. However, it did wick off of the 50 SMA. It's currently below the 200 SMA on the daily candles, but it's on the 50 right now. If it can hold the 50, that's good news. If it doesn't, then we could see XRP trading back down to 55 cents to 58 cents on the left-hand side of the screen, and then we would need to hold this zone as support to continue any sort of bullish momentum right there. And so I do think that that would be a big place where traders would back up the truck right there. Now, I'm not telling you to buy XRP. I'm not telling you to sell XRP, but it's just something to watch for. Anything below that, we could come all the way back down here to this upward trending support line. But either way, I would be backing up the truck for more XRP if that were to happen. But I don't think it will, because what's happening with BlackRock, what's happening with Fidelity, what's happening with not only that, but the derivatives market and the partnerships that Ripple is making in the banking sector is going to be massive over the next few months. It's kind of a sticky situation with the Fed and interest rates, where they're going to continue to raise rates for the rest of this year, and then they're going to make a pivot going into 2024. So that could have one of two situations happen there, but XRP's market cap momentarily zoomed to trillions of dollars on Gemini. So what happened here? Because many of you guys saw this, and XRP's price went to $50 on Gemini, which rocketed the token's market capitalizations in only a matter of minutes to trillions of dollars. So the bump took a few seconds to correct. It was likely a result of just low liquidity in the hours following the token's relisting on Gemini. And so a lot of people think that that was the real price of XRP, and they were coming up with conspiracy theories that XRP's price is supposed to be at that, but it's being suppressed on these exchanges. Hey, could be true, could not be true, but either way, how much XRP do you need to be a millionaire if XRP gets to $50 or it gets to $100 or it gets to $10, $5, or $3? What is a realistic price prediction for XRP? I'm going to talk about these, and I'm going to give you the formula for this so you guys can be able to calculate this yourself. So XRP at $3.70, which is the previous all-time high, and $5. And so around 270 XRP tokens would be worth $1 million if XRP claimed a price of $3.70 again. So at the current price of 63 cents, you'd be able to amass 270,000 tokens, and it would cost about $170,000 if you got that type of bread to back up the truck for XRP. If you don't, well, essentially 170K would yield 1 million if it's at $3.70. But if you have small amount, maybe you have like $500 or $1,000 to start out with. Again, I'm not going to tell you how much to buy. That's up to you, because everyone's portfolio is different. A lot of people only have $50. A lot of people have tens of thousands. A lot of people have hundreds of thousands of dollars. So it really depends on your risk tolerance, your age, what percentage of your portfolio you're willing to risk in these markets. And obviously, you never invest more than you can afford to lose. That's investing 101 right there. But a lot of people, they just get too bullish. They put too much money in. And hey, I made those mistakes back in 2017. I got overly bullish, and when you didn't see the euphoria stage, and you didn't understand complacency, and then you go into anxiety, denial, panic, capitulation, anger, depression, and then you get wrecked, and you're having to sell your portfolio to pay rent because you put all your rent money or your mortgage money into the markets. Well, then that's not smart. So should XRP claim a $5 price, you'd have to hold 200,000 XRP tokens to sit at $1 million portfolio. Notably, 200,000 tokens could be acquired for $126,000 at current prices right now. So that might be a little bit above the pay grade right now, depending on where you're at, which is completely fine. So let's go a little bit more bullish, and let's see what XRP would need to do and what would it require. So rallying to $10 would require a massive 1,478% increase for XRP. So if this price target materializes, 100,000 XRP tokens would be valued at $1 million. And so 10,000 tokens, would be $63,000. And so 10,000 tokens, would be like $6,300 at the current price point. So that's not too far off for a lot of people. That's like a used car from the 90s. And if XRP were to go to $50, 20,000 XRP tokens would be worth 1 million. So at current prices, you'd be able to acquire that many for $12,600. And so on July 30th, Shannon Thorpe projected that XRP could go to $100, citing XRP's untapped utility, and $100 XRP would make 10,000 of them worth $1 million, and that could be purchased for $6,300. Now, that is an extremely bullish price prediction, and that would take a lot of money to move in. And what would cause that? Well, first things first, quick disclaimer, this is based on crypto basics opinion. It's not financial advice. Don't buy, don't sell XRP based on this. But what would cause this would be the untapped derivatives market for XRP and BlackRock's ETF moving money into Bitcoin to paper trade it based on what happened back in 2003 for gold and how that caused a massive price spike in gold. Something similar could happen in the crypto market with Bitcoin, then bleeding into Ethereum, XRP, the rest of the market as well too. And then also Twitter's X with announcements of making cryptocurrency acceptable across social media platforms, then other companies starting to follow suit. Think about it this way, right? When Elon Musk created and Tesla started growing, what did all these other companies do? Well, they started to get into electric vehicles. So when Twitter's X starts getting into crypto and using blockchain technology for payments on social media platforms, what are all these other companies going to start to do? The same thing. I mean, Facebook tried to do it with Libra, but that failed. So all it takes is one to be successful at it, and the others are going to jump into it, just like electric vehicles. And so when we look at circulating supply, there's max supply, total supply, circulating supply, the price, and then the market cap. So all we need to do is take the circulating supply of what's in the secondary market, multiply that by the current price or the price prediction of what you feel a crypto asset could go to, and that's how you get the market cap. So for example, XRP's circulating supply is 52.7 billion. Now you compare that to Bitcoin's at 19 million. Well, XRP to go to $3 would need $158 billion market cap. Now, if you were to compare that, that'd be something like Ethereum right now. So that's doable. 52.7 billion would be at $5. That'd be a $263 billion market cap. At $10, that'd be a $527 billion market cap. At $50, that'd be a $2.6 trillion market cap. And then at $100, XRP would need to have a $5.27 trillion market cap. Now, 5.27, that's like almost half the market cap of gold, and anything's possible at that. So I don't think this is out of the books here, but I do think it's going to take some time to get to anything like that because it's 62 cents, $33 billion market cap. So to go to a $5 trillion market cap, the entire crypto market cap is $1.1 trillion with 1.8 million plus cryptocurrencies. So there's a lot of cryptocurrencies out there taking a big chunk of the market cap, and Ripple joining BlackRock and JP Morgan as a member of the leading trade association of ISDA is a big reason why Ripple and XRP could see a massive amount of money flowing in through international swaps and derivatives. And if we look right here, notably, Ripple joined ISDA as an associate member, and this is integral to the derivatives market through providers, exchanges, and clearing establishments. And other crypto-focused entities with ISDA include, Algorand, Crypto.com, and these are the ISO 222 compliant projects, which I'm going to be talking about in another video. But a key thing to understand here is the derivatives market, was bigger back in 2014. It's smaller now because of, what's been happening with the economy. Overall, estimated 1 quadrillionth on the higher end is how big the derivatives market is. And how could that be? Well, it's because there are numerous derivatives in existence available on virtually every possible type of investment asset, including equities, commodities, bonds, and currencies. Some market analysts even place the size of the market at more than 10 times that of the total world GDP of gross domestic product. So it's absolutely insane. So the range is an estimate. 1 quadrillionth is on the higher end, but what is it actually? Well, when we look at the OTC market, the OTC derivative market on a notional value hit the highest notional value level in 2014. So interest rate derivatives make up the majority of the OTC notional derivative value. The notional value of interest rate contracts hit $488 trillion. So even if we touched anywhere close to that in the future, if XRP were to just have $1 trillion of 400 trillion or whatever it may be, that could be very well possible for that. And so the bottom line is when the actual market value of derivatives, rather than notional value, is the focus, the estimate of the size of the derivatives market changes dramatically. However, by any calculation, the derivatives market is quite sizable and significant in the overall picture of worldwide investments. And so when we look right here, the price predictions based on this, following XRP's win of the lawsuit, according to a tweet from Digital Perspectives, he's saying that XRP could go to $1,896 if Ripple were to capture just 10% of the derivatives market. So if XRP processes $100 trillion and its current market cap is $34.9 billion, then the market cap of XRP would need to increase by 2,865 times, according to Digital Perspectives. He went ahead to multiply this figure by the current price of XRP to arrive at $1,896. So anything's possible. I don't think that that's going to happen anytime soon. But hey, you know what? When we start to see CBDCs, when we start to see distributed ledger technology and the switches being flipped with these massive central banks, once we see the BRICS announcement coming up for their annual summit on the 22nd, seeing what they start talking about, and then you see Brazil, Russia, India, China, South Africa, and then 40 plus other countries starting to get their applications accepted into the BRICS nations, then anything's possible for what they're going to start to do with distributed ledger technology. Ripple being the company that's primed to partner with all these central banks. They've already partnered with a massive amount of central banks. Then XRP being available to use, for the cross-border transfers. It doesn't mean that XRP is going to be the global reserve currency. It could be the global reserve liquidity provider, basically through their hub that they would use to transfer between, like the digital euro and the digital yuan, right? Or the digital US dollar and the digital Canadian dollar through the CBDCs that they have. So I don't really think there's going to be a one world currency. What I believe there's going to be is a one world payment network, right? And FedNow, it did that is doing that in the United States, but still it's not international. It's not global for global payment transfers. And so it's very clear that that's what Ripple is striving to do. So let me know your guys' thoughts. As always, you know what we're doing. We're backing up our truck to the bank, grabbing the bags, packing them and stacking them, leaving no bags left behind because the spending power of the dollar is going down in value. That's a fact. And blockchain technology is going up in value. That's the truth. And together, we're all going camping on the beaches of the moon. I will see you on the next video. I will see you on bullrunners.com. As always, you know what to do. Stay bullish.